Hello friends, welcome back once again in the video lecture series of Visual Basic. Today we are going to learn about data controls, right? So what are data controls? How they are used? What is the significance of data control which is used in Visual Basic? What are the important functionalities of data control, and how a user of a particular software which is developed by the programmer or software team, how this data control is going to give the benefits to the customer or to the user, right? So these are the questions which we will going to explain or learn as our this video lecture will progress, right? So among data control, first of all, let me introduce you with some basic features which will be discussed broadly in data control. First, data access object. What do you mean by data access object? In short, data access object is known as DAO, right? We will discuss it in some detail. After that, how many types of records are there? We will also discuss about the types of records. Then we will also discuss about RDO. RDO is a remote data object, right? What is remote data object? That I will just let you know when I will teach you about RDO, right? Okay, and how this RDO is different from data access object? What is the basic difference in between these two? We will also going to learn about the difference between these two, right? After that, very important, very important, or I should say the core of this data control session is your ActiveX data object, that is your ADO. This is also known as your ADO. ADO, right? Okay. After that, as usual, data controls, right? After data control, we will also look on database reporting, how database reporting is being done, and most important, very important thing, that is your OLEDB. What is OLEDB? OLEDB is the full form of the object linking and embedding databases, right? So this is the content of the data control, right? Which we will take the topic one by one, and I am trying to explain it in the better way, right? Okay, so let's start with the first topic of data control, that is your DAO, right? Data access object. Data access object. So first of all, let me introduce you with each and every keywords which is combinedly known as data access object. What is the data? Data may be termed as your information, right? Information. Here we can take it as information, right? What do you mean by access? Access means retrieving. Retrieving. Access means retrieving. And what is object, right? So, out of these three, plenty of information is to be shared with you. So, from where I should start? First of all, let me tell you about object. What do you mean by object? Because till now, we have not talked about object. What is an object, right? Basically, I am going to take a separate lecture on object and classes, or I should say class and object. Class and object. So this topic is being taken by me later on, but here, without taking this topic also, I want you to introduce about object is like this. Whatever the controls we are using in design time, those controls are known as objects in command mode. So for example, I am taking one example. Suppose, what is the text box? So you will say text box is a control. Yes, text box is a control in design mode. But whenever you will take this text box in command mode, we will call it as an object. We will call it as object, right? So for here, for better understanding only, just assume the object as control only, right? But when we are talking in command mode, say for example, when we are writing some coding in VB, at that time we never say it as control. This text box in command mode will be treated as an object, right? Fine. Now come to this part. Data, that is also known as information. Although data is not information, I will segregate data and information. But the thing is that DAO means information retrieving controls, right? But the question is, here is the question: if information is retrieving, so from where we are retrieving the information? This is the question mark. That जो भी हम इंफॉर्मेशन जो रिट्रीव करेंगे, वो हम इंफॉर्मेशन कहां से रिट्रीव करेंगे? So to answer this all these questions, I am giving you one scenario, and I will try to explain you कि why information retrieving, for information retrieving we just need a database, right? Database, or we are, in short, I am writing it as DB. DB is nothing but your database. So database is used for information retrieving. Means suppose if we want to retrieve some information, we will receive the information from database only. Now the question is, why database is needed in Visual Basic, right? Or without database, can't we develop a software which does not need any sort of database? To answer all these questions, first of all, let me introduce one interface of Visual Basic, and then you just tell me whether database is needed or not. Suppose I am taking one interface here. Right? And in this information, I have the same example again and again I am taking, that is, enter the train number. Train number, in short I am writing, here is the text, right? Okay. Say for example, one more thing, enter train name, right? One more box is given. Station from, enter station from, right? Enter station, STN, F I am writing, right? For short, to better understand, right? Okay. And enter station 2, STN 2. And here I am taking first save, okay, add and delete. Right? Now my question is simple one, that whether this interface will going to use the user in any way or not. Just guess in your mind and let me know within 1 minute. The answer will be yes, right? कि हमें कोई ना कोई ऐसा इंटरफेस ऐसा होना चाहिए जिसमें हम अगर कुछ डेटा को अगर यहाँ पे अगर कुछ पे डाले तो वो कहीं ना कहीं जाकर के सेव हो, राइट? ओके, सो फॉर दीज tasks to be performed, I am having three types of what? Command. First is what? Whatever you have written here, that is going to be saved, one thing. And if you want to add some more information, then again this text box will be blank and you can easily fill some another correct information, and after adding some new information you can save it. And if there is something which has to be corrected or which has to be deleted, from with the help of delete command, it should be deleted. So एक अगर यूजर के लिए इस तरीके का हम लोग इंटरफेस अगर बना करके अगर देते हैं तो उसके लिए बहुत आसान रहेगा। एक और चीज मान लेते हैं कि यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा एक यहाँ पे सर्च बटन बना लेते हैं, राइट? सर्च, SEARCH, सर्च बटन बना लेते हैं, राइट? ओके, और मान लीजिए कि अगर सर्च में हम लोग एक ट्रेन नंबर यहाँ पे डालते हैं, से सपोज 12001, तो जैसे 12001 अगर डालते हैं और अगर हम अगर सर्च करते हैं तो ये ऑटोमेटिकली यहाँ पे शताब्दी एक्सप्रेस आ जाना चाहिए, SPD एक्सप्रेस, एंड इट इज रनिंग फ्रॉम भोपाल, दैट इज BPL, अब तो उसको अभिगम से हो गया है, एंड टू NDLS, राइट? इट शुड कम. सो see the privilege which Visual Basic has given to a user, that for searching a train number he has not written any query, he has not written any command. Instead of command, he has only pressed the search button, and on the basis of search button he is able to get all the information of Shatabdi Express. Now the question is, ये जो इंफॉर्मेशन है शताब्दी एक्सप्रेस का वो आया कहां से? कहीं ना कहीं ये इंफॉर्मेशन किसी न किसी डेटाबेस के रूप में कहीं ना कहीं स्टोर जरूर है, जिसकी कनेक्टिविटी आपकी विजुअल बेसिक के साथ है, और इसी वजह से विजुअल बेसिक की जो कैपेबिलिटी है या विजुअल बेसिक की जो फंक्शनैलिटी है इस डेटाबेस के कनेक्टिविटी के वजह से और ज्यादा एनहांस हुआ और ज्यादा पावरफुल हुआ. द बेसिक रीजन बिहाइंड दिस वाज कि एक यूजर अगर चाहे तो बिना एक कमांड लिखे वो किस चीज को सर्च कर सकता है, कहां से? किसी भी डेटाबेस से, राइट? और इसके अलावा अगर वो अगर किसी इंफॉर्मेशन को अगर किसी डेटाबेस में अगर डालना भी अगर चाहता है तो विदाउट राइटिंग एनी कमांड से, एसक्यूएल आपको एक इंसर्ट का कमांड लिखना पड़ेगा, एसक्यूएल में आपको एक डिलीट का आपको कमांड लिखना पड़ेगा, लेकिन यहाँ पे ऐसी कोई चीज करने की जरूरत नहीं है. द कमांड बटन हैज गिवन यू द प्रिविलेज दैट इंस्टेड ऑफ राइटिंग द कमांड यू जस्ट प्रेस this command button and you will get the same task to be performed, which is done by writing the instruction. So this privilege was given to the user without writing some commands, right? So इसीलिए Visual Basic एक अपने आप में एक बहुत पावरफुल फीचर्स लेकर के आया जब इसकी कनेक्टिविटी जब हुई डेटाबेस के साथ. और डेटाबेस के साथ कनेक्टिविटी के पहले सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट जो था, इसीलिए ये डाउन जो है दैट इज डेटा एक्सेस ऑब्जेक्ट एज ए कंट्रोल वाज इंप्लीमेंटेड. नाउ आई वांट टू लेट यू नो समथिंग अबाउट डेटाबेस, देन आई विल टीच यू डाउन इन डिटेल. सो बिफोर टेलिंग यू अबाउट डेटाबेस, लेट्स स्टार्ट विद फर्स्ट व्हाट इज डेटा. जो कि मैंने अभी जैसे मैंने बताया था कि डेटा और इंफॉर्मेशन में फर्क है. व्हाट इज इंफॉर्मेशन? Information, what is table, and lastly we will talk about database, right? So see, I'm not going to teach you DBMS in depth, but slide and overview I will give it to you. The first thing is what? Data. What is data? Raw facts and figure is known as data. Raw facts and figure is known as data. What is information? Data processing. Data processing or processed data is known as information, right? Processed data is known as information. Okay, what is a table? Say, table is in 2D, right? In this way, table is there, right? These components are known as records, right? And these components are known as columns. These are known as your columns, right? Okay. जो सबसे जो ऊपर वाला जो फील्ड होता है, these are known as your attributes. These are known as your attributes. What are attributes? Attributes are nothing but they are the behavior or a property of your table. So this is the formal definition of table. That is, table is in 2D, which is the horizontal components are known as rows and vertical components are known as columns, right? Now next, what is DB or database? Database. Say, students get confused in these two. See, database and table seems to be similar, but database is a collection of tables, right? Database is a collection of tables. It is a collection of tables. How? Let's take an example of Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access. In Microsoft Access, whatever you will means create a new file. The new file will be as, say, suppose example I am going to keep the name, say, train dot new file will be MDB. What is MDB? MDB is a Microsoft database, right? Microsoft database, and in this MDB we may have several tables. That is train info. This will be a table. Okay, train schedule. This will be this will be your table. Okay. What else you can take about train? Some more things about route, train route, or train schedule you can take. Train class, or yes, train class. Suppose I am just giving you one example. So train class will always also be a table. So what do you get? In a database, you are having a collection of tables जिसमें ट्रेन इंफॉर्मेशन में क्या होगा, ट्रेन इंफॉर्मेशन में ये होता है कि ट्रेन का नंबर क्या है, उसका नाम क्या है, वो कहाँ से कहाँ तक चलती है, राइट? ट्रेन शेड्यूल में क्या हो सकता है कि पर्टिकुलरली एक ट्रेन का हम लोग यहाँ पे ट्रेन नंबर डालेंगे और उससे देखेंगे कि वो कहाँ से कहाँ तक जाती है और बीच में कौन कौन से स्टॉपेज से होकर के गुजरती है, इंक्लूडिंग इट्स टाइमिंग। ओके, नेक्स्ट ट्रेन क्लास में क्या कर सकते हैं, ये ट्रेन क्लास में वो किस तरीके की है, पैसेंजर ट्रेन है, मेल है, एक्सप्रेस है, सुपर फास्ट है, प्रीमियम ट्रेन है, या जो बिल्कुल जो एलीट ट्रेन है जो हमारे इंडिया में चलती है, लाइक शताब्दी, दुरंतो एंड राजधानी, उस तरीके का है। सो means all the information cannot be stored at a time in the database. That is why database can be a collection of what? Different tables. सो मेरे ख्याल से इस पूरे पिक्चर में आपको एक चीज पता चल गया होगा अभी तक कि बेसिकली डाउ हम लोग डिस्कस अभी कर रहे हैं डाउ डाउ मींस व्हाट, हाउ डेटा इज एक्सेस थ्रू कंट्रोल्स, राइट, ऑब्जेक्ट इज नोन एज कंट्रोल। लेकिन आखिर इसकी वजह क्या थी, व्हाई इट वाज नेसेसरी टू हैव द कनेक्शन ऑफ डेटाबेस विद विजुअल बेसिक। और हमने इस चीज को देखा कि अगर डेटाबेस कनेक्टिविटी अगर वीबी के साथ कर दी जाए तो यूजर्स के बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स ऑटोमेटिकली हम लोग इसको रिजॉल्व कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि यूजर को कहीं पर भी जाकर के कमांड लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, चाहे वो सर्च करने के लिए कोई चीज हो, चाहे किसी चीज को सेव करना है, किसी इंफॉर्मेशन को सेव करना है, या किसी चीज को ऐड करना है, या किसी चीज को डिलीट करना है। इसके लिए हमें एक चीज का नॉलेज होना बहुत जरूरी है, जो कि है डेटाबेस। डेटाबेस क्या होता है, डेटाबेस के पहले मैंने टेबल को बताने की कोशिश किया। टेबल इज अ कलेक्शन ऑफ रोज एंड कॉलम्स, राइट, जिसमें कि हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपोनेंट्स आर नोन एज रिकॉर्ड्स, वर्टिकल कंपोनेंट्स आर नोन एज कॉलम्स, एंड कलेक्शन ऑफ टेबल्स इज नोन एज डेटाबेस। तो शुरू करते हैं DAO को एक बेटर वे में समझने के लिए। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई विल लेट यू नो अबाउट 1 or 2 points of DOA, and later on with the help of a piece of code which is written in Visual Basic, through which I will be able to make you understand what actually data access object means, right? So first point, Visual Basic offered for using ODBC to create and edit in the database was down. What is ODBC? ODBC means Open Database Connectivity. ODBC means Open Database Connectivity. So through ODBC only, the VB is connected with the database, right? So this privilege which is given by VB was initially DAO, that is data access object, and through it database can be easily created, it may be edited. That means overall, if I can say about a database, so we can maintain the database also with the help of VB, right? That was the very salient feature of DAO. Now, just through this coding, I would like to tell you about how actually data is being accessed or information is accessed. For this reason, the first command I have written here is timdb as database. I know that this command may be very much new for you, because till now I have not told you about this type of coding. So I am trying to explain you each and everything with this example very clearly. What is dim? Dim is a keyword for declaration any variable, right? Dim is a declaration, right? Declaration statement, right? Through which we are declaring some variable. Now here I have written that is dim DB as database. That means particular database will be accessed through this variable, and the name of this variable is DB, right? Okay, fine. Now the next point, the next code is given set DB is equals to open database, and in open database I have written one database name. This is the database name given here. That means through this variable, this open database is a function through which this particular database, which is I have already created in somewhere in my database, and this database will be called by this function, that is open database, and through open database, whatever the database will be opened, its value will be stored in this variable that is known as DB. For that reason only, I have first of all I have declared DB as a database, right? Okay, fine. Next, how can you access a record, right? This is the very important thing in your doubt. That is, accessing a record is nothing but your data access, right? Accessing a record is known as data access. Okay, fine. So, by synchronizing these two code which I have been written here, I am again using the same code for the new and fresh piece of code for accessing the record. First, TMDB as database. Here I have taken capital DB, here I have taken small db. You can take it. There is absolutely no problem at all, right? So, TMDB as database, right? Means database को हम किस चीज से हम लोग रेफर करेंगे? एक वेरिएबल, दैट इज योर db. Next is your TimRS as record set. What do you mean by record set? Because till now I have not explained about your record set. See, what is a record set? Let me explain you. Suppose I am having a table here, right? And in this table, suppose I am having 3 columns, 3 attributes, right? Say A1, attribute 1, or should I say name, age, class. Name, age, and class. Okay, fine. And suppose I am having near about 200 records. 200 records in it, right? So I don't want each and every record. I want a set of record of this database, right? Instead of retrieving all the records, I am interested in some of the records. So that some of the records will be copied from here and will be pasted somewhere temporarily, which is not a database, it is not a table, rather than it is known as your record set. So what is a record set? Record set is nothing but out of every record we have taken some record to our interest and we have copied it somewhere in the file that is known as your record set, right? Now, private sum form load. This is a private subroutine. That's why I have written here private sub means subroutine, right? Next, so whatever the activity is done on which object? On form object, right? This is the object. This is form object पे ये सारी की सारी चीजें हम लोग एक्सेस कर रहे हैं. क्या कर रहे हैं? डेटा एक्सेस कर रहे हैं. किस ऑब्जेक्ट के ऊपर? फॉर्म ऑब्जेक्ट के ऊपर, ठीक है? एंड फॉर्म का एक हमने कंट्रोल ले लिया कि लोड के समय ये सारी की सारी चीजें होंगी, राइट? So first command is set db is equals to open database. That is, open database is a function to open the train MDB. जब तक से ये हम लोग अगर इसको खोलेंगे नहीं, तब तक से इसके अंदर और कौन कौन से टेबल्स हैं हमें पता नहीं चलेगा. Because right in the short while ago I have already told you कि train.mdb में कुछ हमारे ट्रेन के उस पे सपोज ट्रेन इंफॉर्मेशन हो गया, ट्रेन शेड्यूल हो गया, ट्रेन क्लास हो गया, राइट? So out of those, this RS which has been declared as a record set, for RS also a open record set will be opened for few tables which is already present in this train MDB. I think so it is very much clear to you. First of all, this MDB will be opened by open database और उसके अंदर जो टेबल है, टेबल कैसे खुलेगा? टेबल के लिए खुलने के लिए है आप ओपन रिकॉर्ड सेट और इसकी जो वैल्यू है कहाँ स्टोर होगी? RS पे स्टोर होगी. इसलिए हमने इसको यहाँ पे नेम RS एज रिकॉर्ड सेट किया है. करेक्ट? ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट, if not RS is equals to E of F. कितना बढ़िया लिखा है. What do you mean by E of F? End of the file. What is E of F? E of F is end of file. End of file. That means जब तक से हम लास्ट तक नहीं पहुंच जाएं, if not rs.eof, then RS move first. वो move first की तरह वो काम करता रहेगा, right? Fine. Next आते हैं. So first record dot add item is equals to rs dot name. यहाँ हम कोई equal to नहीं लिखते हैं, right? तो RS के अंदर जो नेम है, RS के अंदर नेम क्या है, माई टेबल के अंदर जो ये जो नेम होगा, सपोज यहाँ पे हमने ट्रेन का ले दिया है, ठीक है। सो इस माई टेबल के अंदर जो पहला जो एट्रीब्यूट होगा, इट मे बी योर नेम। सो फर्स्ट रिकॉर्ड एड आइटम इज इक्वल्स टू RS डॉट नेम, राइट। नेक्स्ट हम क्या लिखेंगे, देन फर्स्ट रिकॉर्ड आइटम डेटा इज इक्वल्स टू इज रिकॉर्ड इज सेट टू योर न्यू इंडेक्स, और न्यू इंडेक्स विल बी सेट एज RS ID, राइट। इंडेक्स हम लोग यहाँ पे ये जो इंडेक्स है, इफ यू वांट टू set this index, you can easily set this index at design time. Otherwise, if you want to set this index in coding, so in this way you can set the index. Then how many columns do you want to set? That is comes in this one. Okay. Next, what you will do? RS dot move next means RS will what record set dot move next, and ये लूपिंग तब तक चलता रहेगा जब तक से हम लोग एंड ऑफ फाइल तक ना पहुंच जाए, राइट। एंड आफ्टर रीचिंग द एंड ऑफ फाइल, दिस प्राइवेट सब फॉर्म लोड विल बी कंप्लीटेड। सो इन दिस वे वी कैन एक्सेस द डेटा which is present in the database one by one onto the GUI, the interface which is given for the user, right? अभी जैसा मैंने कहा था कि जैसे हमने सर्च किया, सर्च करने के बाद कोई चीज हमें मिल जाती, तो कैसे मिल रही? Like this thing only, that we are writing the code for the user so that he should not write the code for accessing the data from the database to monitor, to display it on Visual Basic.